Okay. All right. Let's share. Okay. Did I make this public? Yes. Well, we will find out soon. Did I make it public? Yes, I did. Okay. Hello. How's everybody doing today? Hey, Nivi. Hey, Crystal. Let's see here. Hopefully, notifications start going out soon. Maybe. Today is Tuesday, right? I'm not just making this up. Yeah, it's Tuesday. How's everybody's day going so far? Hey, Jamie. How are you? I liked your video you did the other day, Jamie, about the Theresa situation. I'm stuck. I need a different chair. I have to figure out what I'm going to do with this chair. I hate it. I hate it. What side do I need to sit on? This side. Okay. I'm sitting on my emoji pillow to try to help with the comfort. But it's getting all flat and squished because I think my butt's getting bigger in quarantine. I honestly don't know what's going on with my face and why it is so red today. I would love to say that I was out in the sunshine, laying out, and I got some sun. But unfortunately, this week we had a freeze warning, so I didn't even step outside. I was like, I am not going outside in that cold. No, thank you, ma'am. Did enough of that in the winter. I don't need to do it again now. Hey, Melanie. Hey, Jennifer. Okay, it looks like some people are starting to get in. I don't know if notifications are just going out late, but hey, Belle. I'm doing good. How are you? Hey, Mishi. Hey, Courtney. Hey, Kate. Yay. Okay, notifications must be going out now because for a while I was just sitting here at like 4. So, hey, Vegan. Hey, Alexis. Hey, Taisha. Notification just went out. Perfect. Hey, Angela. I honestly just wish that they could fix the notification system. I wish they could fix a lot of things because my video that I just put out about the Nick and Therese situation, when I published it, it was monetized. 5 minutes after it was published, it went and got demonetized. So I went through and I took the word drags out of the title because don't want it to be, affiliated with the LGBTQ community because apparently that gets you instantly demonetized on YouTube. So I went and I took the word drags out of the title, turned off monetization and remonetized it, and it's still demonetized, even though the title is just Nick Snyder, Theresa Roemoer. So I'm like, what's the point of having this self-rating monetization system if they just demonetize your videos anyways for no reason? Super annoying. Hey, Nana. Alexis just got her notification. Feeling a little under the weather, caught a stomach bug. I haven't been able to hold anything down. Oh no, I'm sorry, Belle. I hope you get to feeling better soon. Hey, Jennifer. Hey, Sammy. Hey, Zombie. Hey, Jonice. Hey, Sweet Froggy. Hello from London. Well, hi. What time is it there? It's got to be like midnight in London right now, isn't it? I hate that they moved the comments too. Jamie, for some reason, in some of the videos that I go and click on, the comments are at the top, and then sometimes the comments are at the bottom. It makes absolutely no sense. I don't get it at all. Hey, Irish. Hey, Crystal. I just saw your Nick video. Crystal, what did you think? We actually just manage our notifications in our Discord. It's our backup system. Oh, Well, that's a good idea. Oh, what happened to my hoodie? My hoodie's double knotted. Oops. That's going to drive me crazy. Not liking the placement of the comments. I mean, I feel like they've already tested this once before, and now they're just doing it again. What is up with this hoodie? So, I mean, I'm used to them moving the comments around all the time. It doesn't really bother me too much, I guess. Yes, if you're just entering the chat, please give us a like if you wouldn't mind. That'd be awesome. Yes, it's midnight. Saw you went live, so I had to peek. Oh, well, that's nice, Sweet Froggy. Thank you. I know I feel bad for anybody who does watch me who does not live in the US, because usually my lives are pretty late for everybody else. I mean, normally when I'm working regularly, I get off work at 5, I stop, I get food on the way home, I eat real quick. So by the time I get home, it's like 5:30, 5:45. So I'm eating on my way home. And then as soon as I get home, I get ready to hop on and do the live from 6 to 8. But that's just the only time that it works best for me. But I mean, thankfully I do leave them up so you guys have a chance to watch them afterwards. I already like the live I'm on it. Oh, thanks, Jennifer. Hey, Natasha. I don't even update the app. My comment section moved. I'm not happy. Oh no. I think Theresa will always think she's superior to others and will never change. Yeah, I mean, some people just think that what matters the most is the amount of money in your bank account and the name brands in your closet. YouTube wants to fix everything that isn't broken, right? They're always at the top for me. Yeah, for a while, Taisha, they were at the top for me, and then they randomly went back to the bottom, and now they're at the top again. Someone needs to put together a clip from that woman, from all that stuff the woman spewed from her mouth. Oh, Nana, there's so much. Don't forget timestamps. Yes. Okay, we just got to be more precise about when we are talking about a subject, and when I change a subject, that's like my worst thing, is I keep bouncing back and forth. It's 9:07 in Australia, in Sydney, Australia right now. Well, good morning. Why would you give it a like? Just kidding. We love you. Thanks, Melanie. Hey, Shanoa. Only has 2 likes. According to my side over here, we're up to 17 likes and 38 people watching. So we're about half. Usually it's about half. So that's totally fine. Hey, Katie and her cats. Hey, Smudge. Hey, Mel. I kind of feel sorry for Rich. I think he still believes they're friends, and I'm glad Nick cut through the BS. Yeah, see, here's the thing, though, is that she says that nobody in her circle, if you guys haven't seen my video, spoiler alert, go watch my video after this. I know I literally just put it out at like 5 o'clock, but it was one that I was going to do the other day, but then all that drama with Trisha Paytas popped off, so I did that video instead. And I didn't want to do 2 videos in one day, although I could have, but yeah, like she says that people on YouTube are not her friends, but then she calls Rich her friend when she needs to call him her friend to make herself sound like a better person. So are they your friends or are they not? You literally said that people who are on YouTube will never penetrate your inner circle of friends. So you're just looking down on people who do YouTube. And the thing I noticed, Teresa's video, she said she has no YouTube friends and she doesn't call that guy she did an interview with, or yeah, she called Sergio her friend too, but yet he's a YouTuber. He can't be your friend. Hey, Andy, thanks for coming from the video. I heard the robbery from Teresa's closet, that they got a hold of her and blackmailed, found out her stuff was fake that they stole. Yeah, I heard that too. She said that her stuff is not fake, but the robbers apparently said that it is fake. So, I mean, I guess you got to believe what you want to believe. Name brands don't buy you class. Just because you have designer brands doesn't mean you're worth it. Exactly. I mean, who was it from the Real Housewives who had the song Money Doesn't Buy You Class? Money Can't Buy You Class? Somebody in here has to know who that is. Was that Sheree? Sheree? Did Sheree have that song, Money Can't Buy You Class? Teresa's boring. I never watched her videos. I didn't even know who she was until she started doing collabs with Nick and Rich. I mean, I'm not even going to lie. Here in the tub, can't type, needs some self-care today. Chanel, I wish I had a bathtub big enough that I could like lay down in and like relax and open up a bottle of wine, put like a little stand across it, put like my iPad up, and just sit there and like watch a movie while relaxing. But I can't because I can't my tub. If I do, then like this half of my body is like never underwater. Actually, probably more than that. Like really, my legs and my hips are the only thing that's underwater. What is she known for? Apparently, she used to have like a line of gyms or something that she sold. I think Jamie, if Jamie's still in the chat, Jamie knows more about it. I believe she had a line of gyms that she sold or something. I don't know. And then she has a large closet. She says it's the world's largest closet, but I don't believe that it's the world's largest closet. I mean, it could be, but who knows? You're so fake that it's important to people stick. You pick people, you make friends, but she's a narcissist. Yeah, I can see that. Hi, Crystal. Hey, you live and learn. The part where she said she only has 2 friends, I fully believe that. No one can stand her. I mean, that could be true, Mel. I mean, she literally doesn't want anybody who's apparently on YouTube to be her friend. Luann. Oh, it was Luann. Luann had the song. Okay. The old folks in the interweb, she just don't know. I mean, maybe she has no idea that she's on YouTube and she doesn't know what she's doing. I think she needs a good PR person. She's going to be spewing a word vomit. Yeah. And like, or why would, before you not do that interview with, like before it gets published, why wouldn't you say, hey, can you send me a copy of that interview so I can watch it before you publish it? That way, if she had anything like, hey, I don't like the way that this sounds, can we, edit this because I don't like the way, it comes out because that's not what I meant. They could have done that. I mean, if they did do that and this is the end result, this is not a good end result. Let's be honest. Stop watching her. She did collab videos about criticizing Rich and criticizing him. I got halfway through it. Yeah, the last one that I watched was the one that she was talking about. I'm pretty sure it was the one with Rich where she was talking about people being on disability and how they prefer to be on disability because they don't want to work or something like that because they were lazy. That was the last one that I watched. And I was like, nope, done. It was super awkward who bashed their quote unquote friends in the video. Yeah. She managed / owned some gyms, then candles and workout clothes. Oh. So she kind of has done like everything. Wasn't she also like a bodybuilder, like a competitive bodybuilder or something? My closet was probably the largest at one point, but I don't know now. Yeah. Well, let's be honest. Jeffree Star has the largest closet because he has a 14-bedroom house, and I'm sure every single I'm sure probably 9 of those bedrooms are closets. Let's be honest. Oh, I didn't want that much crap in the house. I mean, I can't even imagine having a place like that. The place that I have now is like 1,100 square feet, and it's just me, and that's like more than enough for all of my crap and more than enough for me to complain about having to clean. Now, I understand that she probably has people that clean her place for her, which is totally fine. If you can afford to pay people to come in and clean your house, absolutely. If I could afford to have a maid come in and clean my house once a week, I'd totally do it. But I mean, 1, because I'm lazy, and 2, it helps somebody else out because it gives them a job or more income, and all about helping the community and about helping the economy. But I mean, I can't afford it. Hey, Marianne, how are you? She thinks I think she tried way too hard to put the image where she collabed with Nick and Rich. I could tell right away after the disability comment. Yeah, I don't understand that comment at all. Hey, Lily. Hey, Sam. That was when I was done when she said that about disability. Mm-hmm. I love Plato's Closet. Oh my god, I want to go shop there now. I used to work at a Plato's Closet, actually. I was a supervisor at one. Oh yeah, they're folding the clothes, doing the buy-in, be like, nope, sorry, we can't take this. It's too old. She did bodybuild work around the time of gyms, I think. Okay. Hey, American Princess. I've been working for about a year with an injury. I'd love to go back to work. Yeah, the fact that she's like, people who are on disability just want to be on disability because they're lazy and they don't want to work. That is absolutely not true. There are tons of people on disability who are like, I would give anything to not be on disability so I can work. Like whether that is like a physical disability, a mental disability, to not have to have that over you, like all of that pressure on your head mentally, like anything wrong with your body physically, just to go back out into the world and be able to work and not be on disability. They would give anything to be able to do that. So you can't say that people just want to sit at home on disability and not work. Hey, Bree. Hey, Mindless. Hey, Eric. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to stay up to date with the chat so I don't get too far behind, so that way we can get these timestamps correct. So I had to give up my career as a mortgage advisor after my third back surgery went wrong. I love my job. I'd be happy to swap my disability. Exactly. Like, people don't want to sit at home at all. Like, I mean, look at the people now with what's going on in the world and the government asking us, please stay at home. And people are like, no, I don't want to stay at home. I want to go back to work. And these are people who aren't on disability. These are people who are just working. And, you know, some people are loving the time off, which is fine. I'm not going to lie. I'm loving my time off, just hanging out with you guys. But other people are like, I want to get back to work. Like, so you can't say that people just want to sit at home on disability. That's just wrong. Hey, Chispa. I loved your video. Theresa is disappointing for sure. Yeah, like, I don't know if she meant to try to come off like a lot nicer than what she said, but it did not come out good at all. At all. I worked at Home Depot. So glad I quit. Oh no, you didn't like working at the Home Depot? I just finished your video. I've always gotten gross items from her. I'm so happy people are done kissing her ass because she's loaded and bougie. I mean, I would hope that, I honestly hope that she like just spewed everything out wrong and that's not what she meant. I mean, until she issues a statement, we won't know for sure. Like, I always want to give people the benefit of the doubt and just like, okay, maybe she said something or maybe that's not what she meant. But the fact that she was then going into her own video and liking those comments about Nick and drug usage was just gross. Hey, Chrissy. Hey, Nana. Clone Beauty, which of our parties did Jen also sponsor? I thought as one of the Nana, I think did she sponsor the meet and greet? I'm not 100% sure, but I'm not sure. Hey, Caitlin. It took me 2 years to get on disability to get treatment. And for the lack of trying, I was able to get injections and numb the pain so I could at least go back to work when this ends. Yeah, like, I don't know. That whole like collab is the one that rubbed me the wrong way, and I stopped watching. I was like, I can't. Mm-mm. I worked from the age 13 to age 42. Yeah, like, nobody wants to sit at home and do nothing all day. Like, yes, don't get me wrong. It's fun at first. Like, when this lockdown all happened and a lot of my a lot of my friends and stuff who were working, you know, they enjoyed like the first like week, 2 weeks. But after that, a lot of them were like, oh my God, I can't sit at home anymore. Oh my God, I can't sit at home anymore. I'm losing my mind. This is not fun anymore. It was fun the first week. It was fun the first 2 weeks. But no, like, I want to get out. I want to do something. I want to go back to work. Like, it's not, you know, fun to sit at home all day. Piss me off. My partner has 1 million works as a nurse. She needs to be on disability, but she won't until she can't work at all. Yeah, like, there's people who will do anything to go to work. There's people who, you know, put their life on the line to go to work, especially like Melanie in a case like that, where she's probably, where your partner is probably at a higher rate of, what are they saying? The ability to like get infections, or what is that with higher rate of exposure, higher rate of something. I can't even think of the word I'm trying to use right now. Because of, you know, any like conditions with, you know, breathing, respiratory stuff like that. Like, I don't know. Immune compromise. There we go. Okay. Yeah, there we go. That's the word that was like people with compromised immune systems. Like they are still at this point going out and putting themselves on the line because they can work, even though they probably should be at home taking care of themselves. They are more worried about other people. She married a rich man too. Yes, she did. If she releases a statement, nobody's going to believe her now just because it'd be her trying to save her butt. Yeah, I could definitely see that too, Lily, where now she's getting some backlash. But here's my thing too, is that even if she wasn't friends with Nick, even though I feel like Nick felt that they were friends, I feel like she would have at least some kind of knowledge of his videos and what he does in his videos, and the fact that he will clap back at somebody who like talks about him in a negative light. So I don't know why she thought that he wouldn't talk about this if he saw it. Now, I don't know if maybe he wasn't tagged in it, but let's be honest, anybody who watches her videos and they see that and they know that her and Nick are supposed to be friends, of course they're going to send that to him, which is why he said he got onto Instagram and he got all these DMs and all these tags about the video. So why would she not expect for him to say, no, this is not what happened. This is what happened, and like defend himself? Like, that's what Nick does. Let's be honest. It's not like being on disability is a cushy life. Barely making ends meet, being isolated in your home, kind of like now, but with no end in sight. Exactly, Smudge. Like, yeah, she might think it's grand to be on disability in her multi-million-dollar mansion and having people serve her, hand and foot. But I'm sorry, that's not the way that it works for for people at all. Like, people who are on disability have issues, getting their meds, being able to pay their rent, being able to pay their bills, being able to afford somebody if they need a caretaker to come in and like physically help them do things. You have to pay that person. It's not like rainbows and sunshine to be on disability. So I don't know what she's thinking. Did Natalie take David's pants off of Posh? Melzy, I don't know. Does anybody have Poshmark? Can anybody look at that? Is it all on you on her YouTube? I want to see it, but I don't want to give her the views. So the interview is on Sergio's channel, and then her correcting the situation video, whatever you want to call it, her Motivational Monday video is on her channel. Also love Nick and letting any and all know exactly where he stands at all times. It's a healthy way to be. Yeah, like, I don't know why she didn't think that Nick wouldn't say something. Let's be honest. Like, I know if anybody comes for Nick and spreads any kind of misinformation or lies, he's most likely going to address it, especially if it's somebody who's lying about him or spreading misinformation. Like, come on. Hey, Ashley. Oh, what are you making for dinner? I reheated my tacos right after this. I literally finished my video at 5. Excuse me. Reheated my tacos, ate that, watched Philip DeFranco, and then hopped on here. That's right. Most retirees have the issues too. Yeah. Like, especially, with the cost of inflation and like living adjustments and all that stuff. Like, it's just insane. Like, I don't think she understands that, real people have all these problems their entire lives. Why did Nick, I'm trying to remember to mention the thing with the meeting now after 6 months. That's the reason that he brought it up, Kelly, was because of the interview that Theresa just did, where he, wait, did she say it? No, that was in the correction video. I don't know. That's a good question. I don't know. You can tweet Nick. But I know that, hey, nap time, that he, where is it going with this? He just wanted to address everything that was going on, because she basically said no, we're not friends. And she was basically just using him for attention and for clout and for views and for subscribers. And so he's like, you know what? Here's what really happened. That's what I think, anyways. If you know Nick, you know he would make videos about people who do him wrong. Exactly, Brie, 100%. Oh, the timestamps. Yes, Angela, we are trying as good as we can to get the timestamps correct. What time is it? It is almost 6:30 here. I have Poshmark too, but I didn't look up the whole David Dobrik pants being sold. I'm too concerned with trying to get this. I'm too concerned with trying to get the stuff I'm trying to sell. Okay, I can't read it. If not for Nick Rich, who else would she have known? Exactly. Like I didn't know who she was until she did the collabs. Most people didn't know who she was exactly. Yeah, I didn't know who she was either. Like even like after they said like, oh, world's largest closet and break in, it was like on Good Morning America and all that stuff. I still had no idea who she was. Nope. Even though that made like national news, nope, never even knew who she was. I wonder what else she's hiding that she made them sign NDAs. Sam, I have no idea. No idea. What happened? Oh wait, where we go? Knock. Or Nick was talking about the issue he had with her, but had mentioned because they were friends, I think. But had not mentioned because they were friends, I think. Yeah, like you know, you sit on something like that and you're like, you know what, it's kind of crappy that you would, you know, kick all these people out at 3:00, but you know, I understand that you're paying for security. Maybe, hey Lone Wolf, hey Sam, maybe you forgot to hire security until 4, and you only hired them until 3. And then, you know, it's like, okay, well, you know, that sucks. But then when you're like, no, the event was from 1 to 3. No, your flyer literally says your event was from 12 to 4. I went and I like searched your Instagram for it and I pulled it up. It's 12 to 4. Somebody in my comment section said that they have their actual physical ticket to go to the event and it says the meet and greet is from 12 to 4. Dang, lost connection, but I'm back now. Well, welcome back, Jamie. She was totally associating with them for exposure and subscribers. Oh yeah, 100%. 100%. And holding up the NDA was in a threatening way. Yeah, I don't know what she's trying to threaten him with the NDA, because anything that he said in his video was already stuff that was already out there. There was nothing new that he put out there because we could all go and look and see what time that the event was. So she doesn't realize that she's a YouTuber herself. Yeah, exactly. It's like, why are you looking down on YouTubers? Let's be honest, there's YouTubers who have more money than you. Must be hard to be less famous than a room in your house. I hear you there, Angela. I hear you there. She talks about people being lazy is awful. So she's so out of touch with people or with life, like bleh. So out of touch with what it's like for her life and oh my god, what it's like for life for everyday people. Yes. Now here's the thing: is like she's all like saying like people on disability are lazy because they don't want to work. I'm sorry, but when you're building your YouTube channel off the like basically by doing collabs with other people, are you doing any work or are you just using all the work that they did to build their channel to help your channel grow? Like if you wanted your channel to grow and be successful and say that you did this yourself, then you wouldn't be doing collabs with other people who have more subscribers than you do to try to make your channel grow more. You're just taking the easy way out and say, hey, let's film a collab because you have a ton of subscribers. You know, that'll help my channel out. No, you're doing it the easy way instead of doing it the hard way. She's not used to being held accountable. Oh yeah, I'm sure that there's just a ton of yes men around her all the time saying exactly what she wants to hear. Whatever NY firm told her she should document her life for on YouTube. She should fire. They gave her awful advice. I don't know. She only lost 1K subscribers. How sad is that? Well, from what I hear from people, anyways, that the only reason that they subscribe to her is because she does a giveaway. Is it once a week? Let me look at her channel. I want to say that there's a giveaway. Let me pull up her. I want to say it's once a week. Once a week, once a month. And that's when, like, you can see she gets the most views on her videos. I don't know. I'll have to go through and look at them. But, like, literally, it'll go from, like, 70,000 views down to, like, tens and 20s. And then 100,000 views down to 15. 60,000 views down to 20. 43,000 views down to 10. 100,000 views down to 17. So it's like, okay, are you doing giveaways to get views and to get subscribers? Like, because your video fluctuation viewership is just all over the place. All over the place. Giving away fake stuff from her closet. Oh, God. I made a potato, cheese, and bacon casserole and fried chicken in the air fryer. Oh, nice, Ashley. I need to get an air fryer still. I keep trying to get one, but the one I want is always sold out, and it's making me mad. Yeah, I was subscribed for those designer bags, and I unsubscribed last night. Rebecca, how often does she do giveaways? Let me know. And if I don't notice, keep spamming it in the chat with how often she does giveaways, because I might miss what you're saying. She had a home tour with Rich and Luscious. She has a wine wall in her living room that has a big window on it. I thought wines are kept in cellars or chillers, not in the living room. Yeah, that's weird, Sam. Like, you don't want wine to be exposed to the sun. Maybe Mr. Fab helps her buy subscribers. I mean, there has been cases of people buying subscribers in the past. She has nothing to do but giveaways. Incondescending, annoying, entitled. Once a month. Okay, so she does giveaways once a month. Oh, an air fryer too. They have some in QVC. I know. I need to get an air fryer. I literally bought onion rings and French fries and popcorn chicken and popcorn shrimp to make it an air fryer, and then the air fryer that I was going to order was sold out. Sorry, first world problems. I'll stop complaining now. I don't know. It's about once a month. Before. Okay. Yep. Okay. Mutton dressed as lamb. Yep, that sums it up. Exactly what we need to fear about our old relatives being on social media, inappropriate and offensive. Oh my God, there's like, I mean, you can't ban people from the internet, unfortunately, but I mean, some people really need to be. Not saying that she does, but like, just like some people that are on the internet are just terrible. Air fryers are life, homemade poutine. Yeah, I know. I need the one that I'm looking at is like the Ninja XL whatever 5 quart, the one that has the max crisp function that goes up to like 450. That's the one I was looking at. Ooh, I brought Sour Patch Kids to today's little Tea Talk Tuesday. They had a sale on candy. I'm assuming because everybody's at the movies at home now, where they were 10 for 10 for like a bunch of random boxes of candy. And I was like, yes, please. Should we timestamp air fryer talk? I mean, we're 30 minutes in, and we've done nothing but complain about Theresa Roemoer at this point. So I can still address like questions about Theresa if anybody has them or anything that people want to say. But we can definitely move on to another topic now. We can talk about air fryers if you want. But I do want to, now that we're live and I have an announcement, let me type this in the chat here. Oh, I can't type. I can't type. Okay, so since I'm still locked down, not working, and bored, I decided instead of sitting on my love sack playing video games by myself without anybody to talk to, I was going to do a Twitch channel. So here is my Twitch link. So if you guys want to come and follow me on Twitch, just like YouTube, it's free to follow. You just like pull it up and follow, click the little heart. And then when I get I'm at like 17 followers, and I'm trying to hit 50. So I have been streaming. I streamed the past 2 nights on Twitch, just playing video games, chatting with you guys. So if you want to come follow me on Twitch and hang out, I'll probably go on to Twitch after this and play some games and chat with you guys some more. But yeah, please come follow me on Twitch. I'm trying to hit my 50 followers. And then that would make me a Twitch affiliate. And then, yeah. And then I'll be super excited. Okay, that's my little Twitch rant. And then you guys can hang out with me even more. Because I know how much you guys love to hang out with me. Yeah, I mean, Twitch is free, so you can download it on your phone. You can actually, you don't even have to have an app for it. You can do it on your web browser, on your computer. Sign up. I think you can just sign up with if you have a Google account or a Facebook account, and it connects to that. And then, yeah, it's all free. The Twitch stream was fun last night, right, Kate? It was super fun. Animal Crossing. Belle, I don't have Animal Crossing yet because I don't have a Twitch. I don't have a Switch. All of the Switches are sold out everywhere. And so I'm like, well, I will get a Switch eventually. So that way I can play some cool games. But unfortunately, all the Switches are sold out everywhere. Yeah, last night we played Dead by Daylight and Resident Evil. At the Bravo XL, you can cook anything in it. Air fry superbly. Oh, perfect. Thank you. You're one step away from OnlyFans. I mean, Brie, you never know. I mean, first I got to figure out like what's going on with this. Maybe I just need some sun. Maybe my body is like, I'm going to make you look like you've been in the sun so you can like go into the sun. So I don't really know. Okay. Ooh, you guys, look at that. We're already up to 22 followers. I'm only, math is hard, 38 followers away from hitting my 50 follower goal on Twitch. That's awesome. Thank you guys so much. Okay. So yes. Do you have games to play on Twitch? So I have Dead by Daylight. I have Resident Evil, Resistance. I haven't played the actual Resident Evil game, but I could always play that. I have Fortnite downloaded. I can play that. I'm terrible at Fortnite. But I have got a Victory Royale or Royale Victory, whatever it is, on that. And then I have Friday the 13th, but I've never played that. And then I was thinking about getting the Final Fantasy VII remake, but I think that would, I don't know. I haven't like decided if I was going to get that or not. Lots of people do other things besides the game. Yeah, so like I play the game while I'm there, and then chat with you guys, because the chat when I'm streaming is up on the screen. So as I'm playing, I can like read the chat, and all that fun stuff. Hey Jen, how are you? So yeah, I've been having fun on Twitch. I was thinking about doing it for a while when Nick said that he was going to stop streaming on his YouTube channel and take it to Twitch and hope that that helped with the stream. And then I was like, oh, maybe I'll do that too. And then just never did it. And then Paige, Petty Paige, obviously, if you guys know Petty Paige, she has started her Twitch channel. And I was like, you know what? Paige is doing it. I said I was going to do it. I'm going to do it too. So if you guys also want to hop over and follow Petty Paige, I think hers is pagycakes.uk. Let me double check here. Yes. Okay. So if you guys want to follow Petty Paige as well, that is Petty Paige's Twitch. She is, what is she up to? She's up to 144 followers. So look at Paige go. She did She played, what did she play? She played some, was it Just Dance 2020 the other day? She did The Sims. She did something called Cuphead. What is Twitch, kind of like YouTube? Yeah, it's like YouTube, but people will they can stream games that they're playing. Some people will just sit and talk like what we're doing now. There's people that will, you just like hang out, and it's pretty much like this, where people will sit and talk or play games. That's where Aphrodite does all of his tarot card readings. So, I made lasagna and enjoying eating. Oh, lasagna is so good. I have some frozen lasagna I need to make. Maybe I'll make that for dinner tomorrow. Yeah. So again, if you want to come follow me on Twitch, that'd be awesome. If you want to go follow Paige as well, you can follow her. Yeah. So there's that. Okay. So that's my shameless self-promotion today. Let's see here. What else do we want to talk about? I saw somebody mention the Colleen situation. So what do we want to talk about the Colleen situation? Because I did one video on Colleen about, let's see here. We're gonna do that. Okay. And, oh, wait, why is this jumping around? Stop jumping around. Okay. Colleen timestamp 7:42. Okay. Now, what was my video that I did on Colleen? I don't even remember. My video still demonetized. That's so stupid. Colleen Balleninger did this. James Charles didn't do this. Okay, that was my video. So the one that I did was about Colleen sending the bra and panty set to her underage male fan. So I don't know if you guys saw that video or not. Some people are like, I don't understand what the big deal is. It's not like they were warned. He asked for them, all this like random stuff. But my issue with it is, everyone's always like, keep the same energy, keep the same energy. As Rich Lux would say, like, keep the same energy. I don't know. I can't do it. But if it was a male YouTuber sending underwear to a female underage fan, people would freak out about the whole situation. So you have to keep the same energy. It can't be fine if one person does it and somebody else does it and it's not. I just know that if it was a male sending it to a female, it'd be a huge issue. So it is an underage fan and you're sending underwear to him. Now, the thing is that people were saying, well, he asked for those. No, she asked him if he wanted them in the live stream. She asked him, she said, Adam, do you want the bra and panty set? Tell me if you want them or not. Even if he said yes, you still should not have sent them to him, period. Like, you're an adult. He's a child. Now, I don't know. What do you guys think? And especially, I don't know. It's just weird. It's just weird to me. Eat my Sour Patch Kids. Nice to catch you live, but it's nearly 1 a.m. Well, thanks for stopping in, Sam. Hopefully someday you can catch me on Twitch, too, if you got the Twitch downloaded. Colleen addressed it. Oh, Sarah, did Colleen finally put out a statement about that? I haven't been looking. But we'll get into more Colleen drama here soon. She agrees with that. That's what she said. Okay, so now Colleen is saying that she agrees that it was wrong for her to send him the underwear. She shouldn't be associated with a child at that level. 100% agreed. Have you seen the video that Cody posted? Jamie, I saw her first video, but I haven't seen her newest video. It shouldn't be a matter about the genders. Exactly. It should be, if you're an adult sending something like that to a minor, it should not be acceptable. But I feel like people are saying that because it was Colleen and she was a female, it's not a big deal. 100% inappropriate. There's a lot more to the video, but yes, she agrees with what we've all said. Okay. So she finally realizes that it's wrong. Now, the thing is, though, is that when people want to cancel you and you've done something that rubbed people the wrong way, they keep digging and digging and digging. And now they're pulling up all these old videos where she's acting extremely racist, saying inappropriate things. The Colleen video Cody posted on Twitter, I should have said. Jamie, I have not. I'll have to go check that out. She talks about the old videos. Okay, well, how long ago did Colleen talk about this? Did she just put out a video? Did I miss something? Am I like so far behind because I've been making videos, not paying attention? But so she has all these old videos, and it's like, these aren't a good look. It was after you started. Oh, okay, so she just put it out. Okay, so I'll have to go and check it out and go from there. But basically, you know, she's saying like all these like things, and I understand like there's an argument of, okay, well that's what humor was like back then, and people are more sensitive now. I come to like a battle with this back and forth because I can agree with it, but I can also not agree with it at the same time. Was humor a little bit different 10, 20, 30 years ago? Absolutely. But when you, as the creator, choose to put these things out, it comes back on you versus if it's an actor or an actress portraying something, and then it goes on to the TV show versus the character and the person playing that character. Does that make sense? And we're never included us in underage underrated minors. Oh yeah, vegan. I'm not saying that that's funny. No, I'm talking about like her other videos where she's pretending to be, I don't know, where she's trying, I think she's trying to be Mexican or Hispanic. Hey, Raphael. The lingerie to the minor, that's not funny. That's not the one that I'm talking about. I'm talking about like her video where she's pretending to be Hispanic or Mexican, whatever she's trying to say. So she is responsible for the creation of that character and portraying that character, versus when somebody is acting on that like a TV and a movie set, the thing that ages over time and gets a bad reputation is that movie or that TV show versus the person that played that character. So, I mean, it's like if you look at like I think it's the Honeymooners, right? From the 60s, the 70s, where, I mean, basically the husband is threatening like domestic abuse to his wife in every episode, where he's basically going to say, one of these days, I'm going to hit you so hard you fly to the moon. Okay, apparently that was funny back then, but now if somebody makes a joke like that now, or does that in a TV show now, it's instantly going to be canceled because it's not going to be considered comedy as it was back then. So I think the reason that Colleen is getting so much hate with her videos based off of what she's doing with that character is because she's the one that created that character. She's the one that's portraying that character. I don't know. Does that make sense? Like, I'm not trying to say like what she did wasn't bad. Like, I mean, I don't know. I'm kind of just confusing myself at this point. Yes, that's the show. Okay. As a parent, I found that like in my son's room as an adult woman sent it to him. Oh yeah, 100%, Jennifer, 100%. So there's more racially charged stuff that people found that she's now having held against her too. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Jackie Gleason, To the Moon, Alice. Mm-hmm. Yeah. that show is based on fiction. You saying had sent the underwear to minor laughing about dog as you laughed came out. No, now I'm not saying sending the underwear to the minor. That's not what I'm saying. That is not funny. No, I'm saying that her trying to portray that character, she was trying to do comedy, and that was the comedy back in the day, which is now offensive. Well, it was offensive then, but people thought it was comedy back then. And now I'm not saying that the underwear to the minor, no. Laughing about the dog getting killed because you lied about it, no. I'm just talking about the comedy skit that she was doing. All done my bath now. Chanela, drain the water and put new water in. Hey, Bonnie. Yeah, and like as far as like the dog one, like if she would have explained that situation and like showed that she was remorseful about having her dog put down versus laughing about it, that's just wrong. That's gross. Like she clearly didn't care. Otherwise, she would have been like, this has been haunting me my entire life. I feel so bad about it. But she thought it was funny. It makes sense, but 10 years ago, she wasn't a teenager. She said so. She was a grown woman. Well, yes, true, Raphael, but also look at Saturday Night Live 10 years ago. And like the comedy skits that they were doing on there where like Adam Sandler would, no, not Adam Sandler. Who was it? Was it Adam Sandler that they'd have play like an Asian character as a stereotype? Like they do a lot of stereotypical things on there with people pretending to be other races. So, I mean, I don't know. It's a touchy subject. Like, I'm not going to lie. A different drama channel said that, yes, it was in the past, but she never addressed it. I guess until now, people are saying you can't cancel her for the past and not cancel Shane Dawson. But there's a difference between Shane Dawson addressing his past and then people moving past it and her not addressing it. That's the issue, is that she didn't address it. I agree. And I found someone sent my son anything, she'd pay for it, or she better pray don't find her and I'll be steamed. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. I don't care what time it is, does not make it right. Hey, Megan, gotta run. Hubby's home with food. Been laid up, bad back. All day starving. Oh, no, well, I hope you feel better soon, Jamie, and we'll see you later. Soon everyone will be canceled. Well, of course, Bonnie. We got to make room for more people and cancel more people. Maybe I wonder, maybe if I ever found her funny, it'd be different. Yeah, I mean, I've never watched any of her stuff. Comedians have actually addressed the issue with their comedy not aging well. That's true. That's very true, Mishi. I don't think someone can or should be canceled for what was comedy 10 years ago. I think the underwear to a minor thing should be enough. Yeah, like the underwear to a minor thing is absolutely not okay. 100%. The laughing about getting your dog put down, 100% not okay. Unfortunately, as far as comedy is concerned, doing like stereotypical characters was comedy like years ago, 10 years ago, 5 years ago. I mean, people, they're still in movies today. Like, they're just not as much or as over the top as they were, but there's still people who play a stereotypical character in movies today. So I'm not saying that, the underwear thing, the dog thing, those two things are not acceptable. Unfortunately, comedy changes over time, but, you should address it and say, I understand why you guys are upset. These characters that I were playing, I thought were funny at the time. People said that they were funny at the time, but now I can see how they are offensive and I apologize. But she hasn't addressed that. I mean, apparently she just released a video, what somebody say, like 30, 40 minutes ago, so she could address it in that video. But that was the issues that people were having, is that she has never addressed this, and she thinks that she's fine by not addressing it. I see what you're saying. Old Shane stuff, Jeffrey stuff, and so forth were cringe at the moment, but Shane had to face the public and speak on it. Yeah, exactly, Dev, exactly. Yeah, that's what I was saying, just in a weird way. Okay. Married to Children had a lot of jokes that would never work now. I love Al Bundy, but it's old humor. I get what you mean. Okay, yeah, Meg, I love that show too. People used to call me Al Bundy all the time because I used to work in a shoe store. So I loved Married to Children. But yeah, a lot of stuff like 10, 15, 20 years ago on TV would not fly today. I saw somebody say something about South Park. Where was that? Oh, right. Okay, it's down further. Okay. I don't know, it made more sense in my head. Belle, that's with everything that I say. You should see how long sometimes it takes me to sit here and film a video because I'm literally just rambling and what I'm trying to get across does not come out and I have to keep going and going and going until it finally makes sense. I keep thinking about that South Park episode with Ike and the teacher. Which episode was that? I mean, let's be honest, a lot of South Park episodes. I don't know, like how I think South Park's on like what season 26, 25. I don't know. South Park's been on the air for over 20 years, and I don't know how it hasn't gotten canceled. They've done so many inappropriate things, but here's the thing though, is that people who watch South Park are fine with that because they know it's offensive, well, I guess I shouldn't say this is what everybody is. Okay, so when I watch South Park now, like the older episodes, not gonna lie, a lot of them are offensive. They've kind of switched up how they're doing it now. They're trying to make it more like a story-based content instead of just random. But when I watch old South Park stuff, I know that it's offensive and that none of that stuff would fly today. But you can still see, like, okay, when I remember watching this, 15 years ago, and it was funny. And so that takes me back to that point in time that I remember watching it the first time. Now, do I think that if they reissued all that stuff today and they put that on the air today, it would be canceled within a few episodes? Oh yeah, Lily. Same thing with Family Guy too. I don't know how Family Guy hasn't been, well, they did get canceled, but a lot of the stuff on those shows are very inappropriate, but yet people still watch them and find it funny. But I feel like they also know that it's not appropriate at the same time. But also, I'm sure because they're cartoon characters, they get away with it more because they're not actual people, if that makes sense. True, South Park being inappropriate is their whole shtick. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. I agree with Mel Brooks on the issue of comedy. Everything has become politically correct. That's the point of comedy, is to be offensive. Yes. Yeah, absolutely, Bonnie. But I mean, you have to know that if you do something that people find offensive, you might have to apologize for it because it crosses the line. Or you, as a comedian, double down and say, no, I'm sorry that you don't understand what a joke is. This is why I said it. I think it's funny. If you don't find it funny, that's on you. But I mean, those are pretty much the two lines that you get. You either apologize for offending people or you double down and say, I'm not going to do it. I can't remember they're offensive to everyone. Right? That's true. So does Family Guy. That's the whole joke. Mm-hmm. I guess it's equal opportunity defensiveness, though. They're offensive with everybody. I love Married to Children too. Albert is iconic. Sense of humor is a little more PC now than those types of shows were acceptable. Mm-hmm. And the Blame Canada song would not work today. Mm-hmm. My autocorrect hates me. My autocorrect hates me every day of the week. It's fine. What, Family Guy got canceled? Yeah, vegan Family Guy got canceled like 15 years ago. There's an episode of Family Guy. It's their season premiere. I want to say it's like their third or fourth season, where Peter walks in and he goes, guys, I have bad news. We've been canceled. And Lois is like, oh, is there anything that we can do? And then he lists off like, well, if all of these shows get canceled, and he lists every single show on Fox that got canceled. And so they like brought Family Guy back as one of the shows. I love Family Guy. I have seen every episode and watched every night. I agree it's a cartoon thing. I mean, Simpsons can be bad as well. Yeah. I think that honestly, since, it's a cartoon, people let things slide more, even though there can be extremely, extremely offensive things in cartoons. Yeah, I love that Canada's song. The best is Kyle's mom's a bitch. Yeah. I mean, you put that song out now, like people would freak out. You'll never please everyone. Yeah, that's true, Kate. Looney Tunes from back in the day. Well, I mean, even like there was a Tiny Toons episode where the like underage characters were drinking and driving. Like this is a kids cartoon show on Saturday mornings, and these kid characters who are underage are drinking. But if comedy is an offensive, but if a comedian is an offensive comic, they have to be funny. When it's offensive and not so funny, it's just offensive. Yeah, true. I mean, Raphael, some of it like it comes with the person and it comes with the delivery. So it's up in the air. If you decide to take your comedy towards an offensive route, you better be able to deliver it in a funny manner. Otherwise, it's not going to be good because people aren't going to take it as a joke and they're going to take it as offensive. Family Guy was canceled off the abortion episode. Yeah, it's been, I think it got canceled. I know it got canceled at least once, maybe twice. I thought somebody said it got canceled twice. I just got Twitch so I could follow you. Oh, thanks, Jack. I love Looney Tunes, the new ones, because they're the new ones suck because they're being too careful. Yeah, I mean, but if you want your TV show to stay on the air, you got to be careful. Even Seth did, or even Seth say they're and said on the 100th episode they can get away with it because it's a cartoon. Yeah. But doesn't anyone think we're getting a little too sensitive, though? I mean, Butterfly, I can definitely see some people just complaining about everything. There will be some people who will be offended by everything. It doesn't matter what it is. And then there'll be some people who will be offended by nothing. So, I mean, I think that our world has become more PC lately, which I don't think is a bad thing. I mean, I think that people should really think about things that they are going to say and how they can affect people. But also, I feel like if you're going to go to a comedy show or watch a comedian or watch a comedy-based TV show, you should, in the back of your mind, say, okay, somebody might say something that I'm not going to agree with and I might find offensive. Are turning Tom and Jerry into friends. Oh, Tom and Jerry are friends now? They're not fighting anymore? To be honest, the kid, I didn't get it. I thought those were jokes for adults. Gem of the Holograms in the 80s would be too adult now. It would have to be an anime. She needs to own her past, defend it, or apologize, and people will feel how they feel about that. Yeah. If she just, I mean, she did apparently put out a video, so I'll go watch it after this and see what she has to say. But I don't know if like people have brought this up about her before or not. But if they have and she hasn't addressed it, then it's like that's just terrible. That people would bring it up and she didn't address it before. I know Tom and Jerry as friends ruins the whole point. I haven't even seen Tom and Jerry since I was a kid, so I didn't really come across as take accountability and offensive until I came to YouTube and Twitter. You have to walk on eggshells. Oh yeah, you breathe wrong on Twitter, you spell something wrong on Twitter, you tag the wrong person on Twitter, and people will come for you. The cloak of victimhood is everyone's favorite accessory. Oh yeah, people will be outraged about things that they don't even care about if it gets them attention. I feel sometimes 100%. Like somebody will jump on a bandwagon and be like, okay, well, I don't like you because you said this, and now I'm offended because all these other people are offended. There's a difference between being really offended by something somebody does, like Colleen in the underwear situation, and then the past skit, joke, whatever that she did where she was pretending to be a different race. Like, okay, that was supposed to be comedy back then. Is it offensive now? Absolutely. Apologize for it. Did you think it was offensive back then? No. Well, that doesn't matter because people are offended about it now. You just got to say, hey, look, I'm sorry when I made this skit, when I made this character, I didn't realize that it would offend people. That's how I thought it was. It was comedy. But now I can see, looking back on it, how it's not. There you go. Problem solved. I'm not walking on eggshells to say blackface and brownface is not okay. Oh, yeah. No, Bev, not okay at all. But then, I mean, did you see the video of now people are going after America's Next Top Model Tyra Banks because she just said inappropriate things back then. But the one thing that was there was one video where she was putting people in blackface for her videos or for their photo shoots. And it's like, Tyra, what are you doing? I stay away from Twitter, although there are a few people I love to tell off. That's okay. Bree, I got you covered with all the Twitter drama. Don't worry. Oh my God, Jesse V did a video on Donald Duck cartoons and it's super creepy. Like he tried to kill Goofy and Daisy tried to eat herself and they were dark back then. Yeah. I don't understand is like, why does Donald Duck never wear pants? But then when he gets out of the shower or gets out of the ocean or whatever, he puts a towel around his waist. I don't get it. Take a lot for me to be offended, but like you said, delivery is everything. I've just never found her funny. I saw her view videos and I just tuned her out. Yeah, Raphael, I've never seen any of her videos, so I don't know if she's supposed to be funny or not. But hey, Allie, how are you? Oh, did my room just get brighter? Creepy. I think we have a difference. I think we have a difference between funny and offensive. Well, in Mel Z, let's be honest, everybody's going to have a different opinion on what's offensive and what's funny. And people are going to have a different level on like how offensive somebody can be and how, non-offensive they are, if that makes sense. Like what Kyle over here might find offensive, Sarah over here might be like super offended, but then Jack over here is like, why are you guys even offended? This makes no sense. This is funny. So, I mean, it's going to be person to person on what they think is funny and what they think is offensive. But obviously, I think we can all agree on anything that involves a minor is not funny and that's offensive. I'm doing good. Thanks, Allie. I saw a fight over Twitter over blackface and Elizabeth Willis, so I could see why, or see why I defend now. Yeah, I mean, there's certain things, like anything involving minors, not funny. Anything involving blackface, not funny. Like how many times Shane apologized for his old videos? Yeah, 100%. Like he's apologized like multiple times. I'm doing good, Allie. Thank you. I tried to watch her videos, but I couldn't. I just don't understand how people love her. Nap time, yeah, I've never seen her videos. Like, I mean, maybe I'm a terrible drama channel YouTuber, but I mean, I'm not gonna watch your stuff unless I absolutely have to for some reason, unless I want to. I find most YouTubers just aren't funny. Oh, Brie, that hurts. Okay, I think I'm hilarious. Thank you. The ghost turned the light on. I don't know why it got brighter in here for some reason. I have no idea. The light's on up above me. I have my ring light on. I got the candles going. I don't know. It just looked like it got brighter for some reason. Attacking someone personally is never funny. That's very true, Mel. Very true, Melzy, for sure. Yeah, I might be wrong, but pedo seems to be the line. Does anyone tell pedo jokes? Nap time? I don't think so. But I did see that she apparently had a title of one of her videos or her thumbnail of her videos saying that she was calling herself one. And I'm like, what is going on? Twitter is scary. No thanks. I read an article. Someone made a fake profile of someone and tweeted offensive stuff. They found the woman's pictures, some were stolen, and tried to get her fired. Oh, yeah, Bonnie, Twitter is crazy. 100%. 100%. Hey, Chloe, welcome to the party. It's okay. Don't be sorry for being late. It's fine. My face is still red. It is what it is. Yes, good job, Kate. Everyone, don't forget to like the live. Thank you, Kate. You're the best. Don't worry. I tried enough times to watch for everyone here. Okay. Thanks, Nap Time, for trying to keep us, to try for us anyways. I've seen people do those jokes and they're making videos and suspected of outing them, but it's about themselves. Oh. Yeah, I mean, it's not a funny joke, though. I mean, there was that whole situation, when another channel decided to call another channel that word, and it was not good. Like all those Onision videos and the ones where they decoded his rants to music. I haven't seen those, Brie. Do you remember the name? Or do you remember the game Show for Kids in the 80s and 90s? And you kiss them on the mouth. Melzy, I remember they did that. It was Family, the first version of Family Feud that they did that. The host would kiss all of the female contestants on the mouth and shake the male's hands. But then there was also another guy who I don't think it was like a version of the Kids Say the Darndest Things or something, but it was some adult male that would have like all of the minor female guests on the show, contestants on the show. Yeah, he would have them kiss him on the mouth. And there was like this one cringy video of this girl was like, no, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. And he kept like pressuring her into doing it. And it's just so creepy and scary and gross. Like I saw there was somebody who did it on YouTube that put all those videos up, and it's like, ugh. Hey Audrey, I'm so late. What did I miss? Anything good? We talked about the Theresa drama. We touched on air fryers for a second. We talked about people joining my Twitch, so come join my Twitch. And then now we're talking about Colleen. Damn, I missed the Theresa stuff. Yes, Sarah, that was the first thing we talked about. So when the live is over, just replay the live, and it's the first thing that we talk about. Richard, someone I can't think of his last name, but he's known as the Kissing Bandit. Mm-hmm. Oh my god, these strings are like so different lengths right now. Sorry. Richard Dawson was all over the woman. Was that the name of the host, Richard Dawson? I have to go clean the yard. Everyone have fun. Well, thanks for stopping by, Lily. Have a great night. Teresa's evil. Allie, were you at that meet and greet in Houston? Oh, I'll join your Twitch when the live is over. Oh, well, thanks, Jennifer. You're so nice. So nice. And watch when this whole Colleen drama is over. We're going to be coming for beauty influencers because a video came out today about certain makeup brands like NARS test on animals. Oh, I haven't seen that yet, Belle. I spent 5 minutes with her, and that was enough for me to know all I needed to know about her. Oh, the one in November, yes. Okay. Yeah, so Yeah, that meet and greet is just, yeah. I can't believe that she's trying to say that it was only from 1 to 3 when literally her own flyer says it was from 12 to 4. Like, so dumb. Yes, I remember from Dawson when I was a kid. Okay. I haven't heard anything about that one. I'll have to look it up. Jen is evil, making lipsticks for a deal and tempting me. Uh-oh. Am I going to have to do a Jen Gerard exposed video? I love the way you approach all the drama. You are the first person I go to when I find out non-biased truth about situation. Thank you so much for your videos. Oh, well, thanks, Audrey. Inform Overload did one today. They mentioned Morphe as well. I joined your Twitch too, I think. Oh, thanks, Belzy. NARS has been testing on animals since 2007 or since 2017. Uh-oh, busted. I got a few messages after the meet and greet that solidified my feelings towards her. Just can't with that woman. It's not good. I really wanted to get some Gerard Cosmetics too. Well, Cody Jay just did a Gerard Cosmetics video today. So definitely make sure you guys go. If you haven't seen Cody's video, go check out his video today. It's a video all about Gerard Cosmetics. I love Cody. She contradicts herself on every subject. Theresa must have had the same math skills as Thomas Halbert. Oh, God. She probably can't figure out how to get the calculator function on her phone to work, just like Thomas can't. And tell you the truth about how Jen makes addictive cosmetics. Expose her for being the sweetest, right? Mm-hmm. I'll DM you what it was like meeting that with Theresa. Okay, Allie, sounds good. Cody is so cute. I agree, Jen. I 100% agree. Jen doesn't know how to make Jen doesn't know how to addict people to their makeup. She's a makeup pusher. Uh-oh, she's a pusher. I love when she pretends to know something but has zero clue what she's saying. Are you talking about Theresa? Okay. So we got Theresa done. We got Colleen done. Oops. There's another thingy here. Oh. I'll promote my Twitch channel again while we think about what do we want the next subject to be. Okay, wait, what's your Twitch page? Oh, Jen, it's right above that comment. That's my Twitch page. Okay, timestamp 8:17. Gerard Cosmetics. And then back to Theresa, Cody Jay. Okay. Kate, are you writing these down so I can like put them down? Because I haven't been writing these down. Jenna's the sweetest makeup pusher. Her and Yogi can sell me the makeup anytime. Oh, I love Yogi. Yogi's the cutest too. Did James really defend Tati? Yes, James did defend Tati underneath the messages. Okay, we could talk about that now too. Back. Hey, Shanoa. Oh yeah, here is that's Paige's Twitch. If anybody wants Paige's Twitch. So let me find that tweet that I put out about James. Excuse me. Okay, so James put out this tweet. I don't know if you can see that, where it says 1 year ago today, a cultural reset, and it's a social blade from after Dramageddon. Well, this was, what day was that? I don't know what day that was. What day was that? That was the 11th. Was that yesterday? Well, he puts new videos out on Tuesday. And so I tweeted out, I said, interesting that the challenge in the latest episode of Instant Influencers was about scandals and collabs. And he tweets this. I wonder what the video on Tuesday will be about. Imagine if it's a collab with Tati and Jeffree. Now, did I actually think it was going to be a collab with Tati and Jeffree? No. If it was a collab with Tati and Jeffree, I think everybody would have lost their minds. Let's be honest. Wait, what? I haven't heard about that. Okay. I mean, I've been on Twitter and I didn't see any of that. I'll sign up for your Twitch. Oh, thanks, Naptime Gaming. Clearly, I haven't been on Twitter. My surgeon wants me to keep blood pressure down. Yeah, well, vegan, do not get on Twitter then. I saw that James Stern and Beauty Guru Reddit. Okay. Okay, followed you both. Oh, thanks, Jen. Okay, so now, if that would have been a collab with Tati and Jeffree, like, people would have lost their mind, let's be honest. But underneath that tweet, like, somebody was like, I'm going to flush all of her vitamins down the toilet. And he was like, please don't drag her. Someone's like, I can't believe that, she did all this. And he's like, she's apologized. She's, staying in her lane. Please don't drag her into the conversation, leave her out of this. Like, I don't know what he was thinking, that people weren't going to turn around and kind of bring Tati and Jeffree into this whole thing. And now I didn't see anybody really bring Jeffree into it. I didn't go down to the comments too much, but I'm assuming some people did. But the fact that he was saying, leave her out of this, I'm just kind of bringing well, when you bring something back up like this, of course they're going to talk about Tati. Let's be honest. I have James blocked. I don't see any of his stuff. Oh, I mean, he doesn't tweet out. Well, yeah, he doesn't tweet out that much. I mean, I obviously need to have him unblocked so I can see his stuff. I can't switch from Paris. I don't know why. Or I can't enter Twitch from Paris. I don't know why. Oh, that's weird. Carla, maybe just try instead of try if this one works. See if that site works instead. I think the only person Jeffree likes is Jeffree. I mean, that could be true. I mean, Jeffree likes all of his dogs. Let's be honest. But yeah, so when he put that tweet out, I was like, oh, this is interesting. But then he put his video out today where it was him doing that beauty collab. I think it's the beauty collab video with all those other people. I don't know. I haven't watched it yet because I was recording my video and then I came on here. Now, do I think that it was nice of him to say, leave her out of the conversation. Don't talk about her. She's been, doing her own thing. I think that was a good thing. But I did also see a lot of people who were subtweet dragging, basically saying, imagine co-signing an orchestrated takedown, or imagine somebody helping, this person do all this. And there were more people behind the scenes that were involved in this. And then they're switching their tune about things. So I don't know. I think it's weird to see how people switch their energies real quick when it benefits them the best. Anyone think Tati and James will do a collaboration again? I mean, I guess I wouldn't say never. I mean, I have no idea. I hate folding clothes, but I'm back. I hate folding clothes too. I'm not going to lie. Okay, but did he really post another nicotine pic? Yes, Sarah, he did, where he took a picture and it was of his butt while he's laying outside. But then, of course, I saw people dragging him, why are you doing this just like Jeffree? That's how Jeffree takes all of his pictures. Why are you trying to be Jeffree? So, I mean, no matter what, people are always going to now associate Jeffree and James Charles together. That's just what they're going to do. I want Nick Avocado to be an instant influencer. Oh, my God. I'm waiting for this instant influencer thing to open up a bunch of different reality competition shows, like the next big mukbang star. His new puppies are super cute. No problem, Carla. Did that link work? Was that one better? I prefer Jeffrey and James rather than Tati. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, their like little messy makeup thing that Jeffrey, Tati, and James did, I thought was super funny. I only know about Instant Influencer because of Bruce, and I like it that way. Okay, well, I got you covered, Shanoa. I'll get you covered with all the Instant Influencer drama. Vegan minus high. Okay, that's for vegan. Sarah. Yes, several drama channels said that Jeffrey told them stuff in private that they couldn't talk about without harming the victim. Like, and I mean, like I said in my video or my live I did about after the Keemstar podcast, like Jeffrey should have reached out to James right away and said, "Hey, I have this audio recording or this video recording or something from this person who's accusing you of doing this. You know, I just want to let you know," instead of like holding on to it. I can't get my Sour Patch Kid out. Makeup's $1 billion industry. It's cutthroat. Oh yeah, 100%. There may be some legal things. Oh yeah, for sure. Allie, I'm not gonna lie. Like I liked Instant Influencer 2. I am just hoping that with a season 2, if they get one, that one they can have a bigger cast, because I feel that 6 people is not enough because you don't really have a chance to get to know anybody. The episodes need to be at least an hour long minimum, because besides filming like the mini challenge and the main challenge, you get zero information and connection with the actual contestants. And I know somebody left a comment underneath one of my videos like, well, you need to go watch their videos on their channel. Well, if I'm spending 45 minutes watching James's video, then I have to spend another 20 minutes watching 6 other videos on 6 different channels. I mean, that's another 180 minutes. So that's another 3 hours. So you're looking at a 3.5 hour commitment to be able to get to know these contestants. But yet Drag Race can do it in an hour. So we need more time with the contestants to actually get to know them. And I think that some of the challenges, they should get more than just 3 hours. Sour Patch kids are the bomb. Hey, Dee, how are you? Gotta get going. Have a great one, everyone. See y'all around the interwebs. Bye, Raphael. I appreciate Bruce watching Instant Influencer, so I don't have to. I got you covered, Angela. I got you. That's the one thing I'm talking about. It's a show, the whole thing. I didn't watch because of all the mess. I watched a review of James' show. Well, and like that's the reason why I'm doing the review, is because I know that people want to know what's going on, but they won't watch because either they can't stand James Charles as a person, they can't stand James Charles because of his actions, they can't stand James Charles because of the way he talks, they can't stand James Charles for some kind of reason, but yet they want to know what's going on. So that's why I decided to do like the recap. Drag Race has Untucked afterwards too. And that's true, Caitlin, but I don't ever watch any of the Untucked. Like I used to watch it before, but you don't have to watch Untucked to be able to feel a connection with the contestants on Drag Race. If you do watch Untucked, then you do get, like a deeper connection with them. But I feel like just watching them in the actual episodes, you still get a very good connection with each contestant. Gabriel stayed way too long. I was shocked. Yeah, I thought Gabriel was going to go out in episode 1. And then I was like, okay, after episode 2, he's definitely going out. I thought Indigo was going to make it through. But I was shocked. Cheap version of Drag Race. I mean, it kind of, like almost all reality shows are kind of similar these days. Contestants should get time to explain their aesthetic and what the channel is about. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's no connection there. Your math. Kate, what about my math? Did I add something wrong? When I was pregnant with my son, that's all I ate. That's why he's so sour. Yeah, his voice triggers my misophonia. I can't watch it at all. Holds up hands. Oh, thanks, TJ. Yeah, like, and the bad thing too about only having 6 contestants, like, I understand only being able to have 6 contestants for your first season. I believe Drag Race season 1 had 8, 9, 8 or 9 contestants. I want to say not a lot. And they also had the shortest amount of episodes in a season. But when you, yes, many times. Oh, what? I don't even remember doing math, Kate. When did I math wrong? When you do a first episode of a TV show, 1, you don't have the money. And 2, you don't really have a fully realized plan or concept. You have a basic outline of what you want, but it wasn't until, season 2 of Drag Race where they started to get those staple things like, okay, ever since season 2, they did the Snatch Game. That is like a huge, huge thing for each season. It's like people are waiting for the Snatch Game. That is like their episode. Like, I want to make it to the Snatch Game. I have to at least make it to the Snatch Game. And people like watching it are like, oh my God, I can't wait for the Snatch Game episode. So, like, I understand, like, the first season, you don't have a lot of money. You don't have a fully realized concept. You have an idea that you're trying to get done. Bye, sweet. Have a good night. But, I mean, thankfully, like, his show is edited very well and put together very well because it is shot by YouTube and sponsored by YouTube. And, like, they have, like, a lot of product sponsorships and stuff. So I feel like they got, like, a decent amount of money to help produce it. So I feel like next season will be better if they get a second season. And then they'll give us more contestants. And they will be able to give us more of each contestant. Excuse me. Did you watch Face Off on Sci-Fi? This should be a glam version of that. Angela, I did not watch Face Off. Do you think he's not letting them talk so he wouldn't have anyone take his crown? That he doesn't want them to get too big. That way they'll have to go to their channel. I mean, I can see that, you wanting them to go to their channels to watch their videos and get to know them more. But me personally, as somebody who has watched every single episode, I have not yet had the desire to go watch any of their videos to get to know them more. No, I mean, that could just be me. I mean, obviously the people who are watching them, I mean, if you've watched my videos and you've seen my social media recap numbers, like Ashley has gained over 300,000 followers on all of her platforms. Kaylin has gained over 200,000 followers. Same thing for Indigo. So people are going to go and watch them. For me, it's probably just because I'm reporting on the actual episode and I'm not really too invested in the actual people that are on the show. So, I mean, that could just be the difference between me and other people. Yes, James put out new merch and read about how it's 100% his now. Didn't James used to use Killer merch? Yeah, after everything happened, Melzy, Jeffrey ended that Killer merch contract. Hey, Bruce, glad to see you made one of your lives. What did I miss? Let's see here. Did anybody fill Mac's story on what we talked about yet? No. Okay. We talked about Theresa. We talked about Colleen. We talked about people coming to follow me on Twitch. And we talked about James Charles. Is there anything else we haven't talked about? I don't remember. Face Off is amazing. I'll have to go check it out. The ending of each episode is so weird and awkward. Well, I'm glad that James did address that in his first video where he said the reason he wanted to do that was that he could sit down with them personally and like talk to them instead of doing it in front of everybody, which I understand. Now, is the sign off a little awkward after they've been eliminated? Yes. Maybe they could have pre-filmed a sign off and been like, here, we're going to pre-film these so that way nobody knows who's getting eliminated in what order. But I mean, I can see why he wants to, sit down and say, all this. But then at the end, they also have a chance to plug their social medias as well. But let's be honest too. But when somebody sees somebody get voted off, are people watching till the end of the episode, or are they just watching to find out to see who was eliminated and then they click off? James will own that person that wins, takes percentage. I mean, Melzia could be in the contract that for the first 5 years or whatever of their afterwards that everything has to be run through him and his management company. I know that was a huge thing. I believe it was like American Idol. When you signed up for American Idol, you signed your life away and you weren't allowed to do anything for, I think it was 5 years after you were on the show. Like all TV appearances, any kind of media, anything like that had to be approved through the American Idol PR department. Do you know why James moved from Killer Rich? Mel Z is because of the whole Dramageddon 2 scandal that happened. This quarantine makes me want to get wasted again. Oh, TJ, I haven't drank in 2 months. Don't forget air fryers. Oh yeah, air fryers. Love air fryers. We all need air fryers. I feel like an old hag trying to look hip. Doing what, Brie? Hey, caller, how are you? That's what Drag Race does. William Bailey talked about it in one of his podcasts. Oh yeah, I'm sure. Like everything's run through them. That's how they make their money. Maybe it's just me, but it seems sort of boring. I just can't get into it. Well, and Dev, it's not going to be for everybody. Let's be honest. I wonder how many people sit through the show versus just speed through. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure it gets a pretty high retention rate. The nice thing about it is that it is very compact. Like you literally come in, you have your challenge, your mini challenge or your compact challenge, and then that gives you a winner. And then he announces what the advantage is for the main challenge. And then they get right into the main challenge. And then they get into the elimination and it's over. Mm-mm. I did that with the Mass Singer, not only watching eliminations because all the better singers got voted off. Yeah, when I watched the Mass Singer, Brie, I literally only watched. I would fast forward to them actually singing. If I didn't like what it was singing, I'd fast forward to the next person. And then I'd fast forward to see who was the person under the mask. And I actually haven't even watched any of this season or the season before. I've just been going on to the internet and Googling who was on the show. Haven't even been watching. Holy smokes, that's more that could help James move on to other stuff instead of makeup house. Yeah, I mean, he could turn this into an actual TV show. Like if season 2 goes better than season 1 on YouTube, this could have the potential to be picked up by a network TV show and get even more money and even more exposure. So, I mean, we shall see what happens. You never know. Wearing James's new merch. Oh, I don't have any merch from any YouTuber. I should be nice and support my fellow YouTubers. I know Sisters merch and Jeffree and Shane hoodies are the most comfortable ever. Try Guy hoodies are disappointing. Oh no. Even for contestants that don't win, they gain followers from the show, it's going to be life changing. Oh yeah. Even if you right now, the person who's gained the least amount of followers is Gabriel. And I think he's gained 20 to 30,000, 30,000 followers on a platform is more than enough followers to be able to sustain that as a job to pay your bills. It is yeah. And the more that you utilize your platforms, which is why I don't understand why only Ashlyn and Kaylin are the only two that are utilizing Twitter. Everyone's doing YouTube and Instagram, but only Ashley and Kaylin are utilizing Twitter. Gabriel has a Twitter. He doesn't do anything on it. Benny doesn't really do much on his Twitter either. So I'm like, you get another 10,000 followers on Twitter, 20,000 followers on Twitter. That has an additional source of income, an additional source of way to be able to talk to your subscribers and your followers, because people who are on Twitter aren't necessarily on Instagram. People who are on Instagram aren't necessarily watching your YouTube videos. So you're missing out on an additional source of income for no reason besides the fact that you just don't want to do it. Like, I don't understand that. We need Bruce merch. Oh, Dev, maybe someday. Maybe like once they hit like 10,000 subscribers or something. Lord, look at the first Drag Race episode. I hope James' show will be like that. I might could get into it then. I mean, at least the quality of the filming of James's first episode was better than Drag Race. That first season of Drag Race. Oh, Lord. The quarantine is over here in Paris, by the way. Oh, that's good, Carla. Are like the numbers getting very low over there now? Bruce needs hoodies and shirts to say another day, another drama channel drama. I mean, Belle, it could be. But like I said, I'm not going to put stuff out like that until I hit like at least 10,000 subscribers or something. I just think I'm only at like 2,700. Yeah, Bruce wearing Nick and Dustin's merch. I know, I gotta buy some merch. I should do that and be nice. I own If I Sleep in It's Pajamas. Oh, nice. I mean, anything you sleep in is pajamas, I say. I hear a lot of people are into it. Not having cable makes me pathetic. Into what, Smudge? I don't have cable either. Yeah, but network could never amount to what YouTube could pay directly. YouTube is network TV. That's true. And I'm sure okay, let's be honest. The real winner of Instant Influencer is James Charles. 100%. It's hosted on his channel. So, unless YouTube did some kind of contract with James where they're taking his AdSense away for his channel for those episodes, he's getting his AdSense for each episode. YouTube is also probably footing the bill for a lot of the production. And I'm sure every product that is in that or in each episode is paying to be there. So Ulta definitely paid to have the Ulta Beauty Closet instead of the Sephora Beauty Closet. Morphe probably paid to be in there. Anastasia Beverly Hills paid to have their products there. Elf paid to have their products there. Any product that you see on that TV or on that series has been paid to be put there. So all of these people are paying money for the show. And you're looking at thousands and thousands of dollars. So he's giving away $50,000. He will make way more than that in AdSense alone from the videos. I know obviously he has to cover production costs if YouTube's not covering everything, but he is going to be the ultimate winner of Instant Influencer. I think Bruce needs to wear Cody Jay merch too. I know, Caitlin, I need to get me some Cody Jay merch. I gotta get me lots of merch. Twitter requires skills that you can put onto, I put on Instant YouTube. Yeah, you have to be very careful with Twitter. That's where a lot of scandals happen, is on Twitter. What do you think about Colleen's apology? I have not seen Colleen's apology. I'll have to watch Colleen's apology after this. So after I get done with this, I will watch Colleen's apology video before I hop on to Twitch to start streaming on Twitch. That's what I want. That's just my opinion merch. All right, Smudge. DM me that so I don't forget. Lord, I don't have cable. I've heard everything. Yeah, I don't have cable either. I have Philo, which is $20 a month. And I have Netflix, which is $7.99. And I have YouTube. I found your channel through Nick and immediately subscribed. The first video I watched yours when you were talking about Ashley, Dustin, and Nick. Oh, Belle, geez, that was a while ago. That was in like February. January? That was in January. It's 4 months ago. Invest in a hard drive and screw cable. He wouldn't have done it if it wouldn't benefit him, nor should he have. Yeah, 100%. Now, I'm not saying that it's bad that he's benefiting from it, but he will be the ultimate winner of instant influencer. No, I just always feel bad about people who are on the first season of something because they're not usually getting the best deal out of everything. I mean, first season of Drag Race, one, nobody saw it. Let's be honest. But the prize for the first season of Drag Race was $10,000. Now the prize is $100,000. Like, you earn a $5,000 cash tip on All Stars for winning a lip sync, so that you win half the amount of prize money as the person who on the first season of Drag Race won for winning the entire competition. And then also, when that first season Drag Race, 10 years ago, Instagram wasn't really around. I mean, it was in its infancy. Let's see, what are we in now? 2010, 2000. Instagram was around, but it was just being started. It wasn't anywhere where it was now. So, yeah, I'm just hoping the only number one winner of something that I feel like has been successful in the past few years or past 10 years or whatever has been Kelly Clarkson. First winner of American Idol, and she's been crushing it ever since. But any other first season winner, I feel like people just forget about. Cody Jay is such a sweetheart. Chloe, he really is. I love Cody. He's cleaning up a network contract. Our network contract would give you that. Yeah, that's true, Max. Yeah. How about the 10,000 prize James is giving away? Melzy, the prize for instant influencer is $50,000, not $10,000. I need to find this Cody Jay person. Belle, it's just Cody Jay here on YouTube. He's a makeup YouTuber. Let me see. I can post his. I'll get his channel here for you. I think his channel is just Cody Jay. Oh, no, somebody stole that. I bet it's Cody J Artistry. Oh, did he not do a custom channel? Okay, I gotta yell at him. He never set up his custom channel. Hey, Kathy. Okay, there is Cody's YouTube channel. So you can go check out Cody J. Yes, he saw a few safety rules, but all the shops have reopened. The kids are back in school. Well, that's good, Carla. Hopefully everything goes okay. You'll have to keep me updated on how you're doing, because over here in the U.S., it's not going good. Oh, yeah, the early girls in Drag Race got robbed. Oh, 100%. 100%. Wait, where can I find Drag Race? I love drag. Belle, where are you from? Are you from the U.S.? I think when Insta came out, 2012. Yeah, so, I mean, when Instagram first came out, it was on the iPhone. I think it was on the 3GS was when I first had Instagram. So it wasn't, it wasn't owned by Facebook at the time. It was its own company. And it was literally like a way that you were supposed to like be able to send like postcards and like stuff like that. It was completely different from what it is now. Yes, in the US. Okay, if you have Hulu, you can watch the first 6 seasons of Drag Race on Hulu. Philo, let me see what you can get on Philo. The winner of the episode was 10,000. Wait, Mel Z for what episode? Hey, Kathy. Did I say hi to Kathy already? Hi, Kathy. I can't remember if I said hi. Netflix shows Drag Race in the UK. Yes. Amazon Prime has a few seasons of Drag Race too. Yeah, but you have to pay for like each episode though, don't you, Cindy? I watched it this morning. Wait, James offered somebody $10,000 for winning the last episode there was no winner announced for the last episode of James's show though. Hey, Cindy. I'm doing good. Hope you're doing good too. $10,000 worth of home studio. Oh, yeah. Sorry. Okay. So yeah, the winner of Instant Influencer gets $10,000 worth of video equipment for a home setup, video and lighting equipment, $50,000 cash prize, and then a collab on James's channel. Sorry, I was confused. It doesn't take much to confuse me, though. Let's be honest. Oh, let me do. So you can get seasons 1 through 6 on Hulu of Drag Race, and I believe it's $4.99 or $5.99 a month for Hulu with ads. And then you can get seasons 10 through 12 on Philo. But hold on, let's see here. Let me check my VH1 app. I get the if not, I can get them with VPN. Move your IP address. I tried to do a VPN to go to the UK to get Drag Race over there on Netflix, and it blocked it blocked it. It wouldn't work. It didn't let me do it. Okay, VH1 only has seasons 11 and 12. That's so stupid. Why wouldn't they have them all on there? So you can get seasons 1 through 6 on Hulu, and you can get seasons 10 through 12 on Philo. And Philo does have a free trial for like 7 days. Okay, let's see here. Oh no, Melzy, you're fine. I was just confused. I was like, did he offer $10,000 to somebody that I wasn't aware of? No, you're fine, Melzy. It's okay. Sorry to hear that, Bill. Oh, well, Kathy, I hope you feel better. Odds are so late with words. No, you are fine. Excuse me. About 6 minutes left to 2 hours. Oh, thanks, Kate. Look at you keeping me on track. Look at you go. Thank you, Carla. All right. Yeah. Okay. Well, any last things that you guys want to talk about real quick? It's just crazy how fast like time flies when I'm just sitting here talking with you guys. And literally yesterday I sat on Twitch and streamed for 4 hours and I didn't even realize it was 4 hours. Ooh. Okay. Let's see here. Sorry, my Twitter is blowing up. Okay, Buzzer. Oh, okay. Sorry, Kathy. Sometimes me and reading this don't get along very well. Ooh, you guys, we're up to 33 Twitch followers. Thank you guys so much. Only need 17 more to go. Let's see here. Wait, where'd that go? Melzy. Did you see the video that was deleted from your vids? Yeah, so Melzy, what that was it was my live stream of me gaming from my PlayStation. I decided instead of doing my gaming stuff on my YouTube channel, I would move that over to my Twitch channel. So then that way this stuff isn't like bombarded with like a game stream. So I decided just to make that one private to get rid of it so it's not on the channel. So that is going to go onto my Twitch. So that video is just set to private. I should just delete it. I don't even know. There's no point to keep it private on my channel because there's nothing. Yeah, I'm not going to make it public again. So, but yeah. So if you want to hang out with me more after this, like I said, follow me on Twitch. I'll put my Twitch here in the title. The title of the video was live drama. Yeah, I just titled it drama just to be, facetious to get people to watch. Has it really been 2 hours? Yeah, Belle, it's been 2 hours. Mm-hmm. How are you doing with the crisis? Max, I'm doing good. I'm just, hanging out at home, trying to be as safe as possible. Actually cooking like an adult. I'm adulting for once in my life, except for the fact that I'm eating Sour Patch Kids. But I can treat myself with candy every once in a while, right? Oh, wow, 2 hours went by quick. Yeah, 100%. Twitch stream last night flew. Yeah, the fact that I looked up at the stream and we're already at 2 hours on Twitch, and then we switched over to Dead by Daylight and did Dead by Daylight for another 2 hours is just insane. Thank you for talking with us. The quarantine has got me going crazy. This made me feel better. Feels like talking and hanging out with the girls. Oh, well, no problem, Audrey. Like I said, I just like to hang out with you guys, and I'm doing it more over on Twitch. Just because then I can sit there, play games, and have fun, talk with you guys. You guys can, chat amongst each other too. It's been a fun time. Everyone who was there last night said that they had fun. And 2 of Nick's vids have been deleted too. Oh yeah, Nick puts his stuff to private all the time. So who knows what videos of his he took down. Yeah, Dev, I did update my Twitch thing, so it should now say, I think it saves your streams for up to 14 days. I've heard that there was a way to save them longer, so I have to look into that. So I'm going to do that before I hop onto Twitch, I think. Like, live, and subscribe, and follow Bruce on Twitch. Yes, perfect. Thank you, Kate. You're the best. Clickbaiting. I know, right? Maybe that could be some merch too, right? Clickbaiting Bruce. You were copying Nick and oh yeah, 100%. Nick would always title his live streams drama. However, dislike can go back to drama detention. Hey, you know what? A dislike is still engagement. It still helps the channel. I want candy. I know I rarely ever buy candy. And the fact that because I'm cheap, that's why I never buy candy. But since they were 10 packs for $10, I could get 10 different kinds. And so I was like, you know what? I'll do it. That's fine. I'm downloading Twitch now and to be subscribing to you and Paige. Oh, well, thanks, Belle. Yeah, I'll link my Twitch here again in just a second if anybody wants the actual link. Thanks for starting my day with fun. Anytime, Melzy. I'm going to download Twitch now just for you. Oh, thanks, Audrey. A moment of silence for the dislike. I love Tea-Talk Tuesday. Oh, thanks, Belle. Like I said, I try to do it every Tuesday. Obviously, if there's some kind of holiday or major event that happens, I most likely won't be on. But then I usually push it to Thursday. And it keeps my sanity. Nick is private when he doesn't think they have any value. Well, Smudge, wouldn't that be all of Nick's channel? I'm excited to go join the live stream. Yay! Thanks, nap time. Have a good night. You too, Melzy. Thank you. The one dislike is Theresa. It's okay. I love Sour Patch Kids. I love Sour Patch Kids too. They're so good. Good night, everyone. Thanks for joining us. Yes. 10 packs for $10. Yeah, 10 packs for $10 is the best deal ever. Okay. Okay. So there is my Twitch. If you guys want to follow me on Twitch and hang out some more. And then that is Petty Paige's Twitch. If you want to join her Twitch and hang out with her when she's streaming, since she is in the UK, obviously she'll stream at different times than me. My streams happen way later at night than hers. Like if I stream now, it's like it's 2 a.m. at her in the UK right now. So she streams earlier than I do because I'll probably usually stream like around like 8ish or so. So I'm gonna start making dinner early on Tuesdays. I'm always like, oh, it's okay, Kathy. What, 10 for 10? Yeah, 10 for $10. It was insane. All right. But we have hit the 2-hour mark. So I do want to thank everybody so much for coming in. If you had fun and enjoyed Tea Talk Tuesday, I do these every Tuesdays at 6 p.m. Central Time. So definitely make sure you subscribe to my channel here, hit the bell icon, and set the notifications to all so you'll be notified of when I go live next week, as well as when I publish my next video. Also, if you want to go follow me on Twitch, my Twitch is in the chat. Definitely check that out. If you follow me on Twitter, I also have my Twitch linked onto my Twitter as well. So you can follow me on there. I will be going live on Twitch here in just a few. I need to double check to see how I can save my videos permanently to Twitch and not have them deleted after 14 days. So, all right. Thanks everybody for coming in, and I will see hopefully a lot of you over on Twitch here in just a few minutes. Bye.